Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 6th through the 12th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Oops. Let's see, Cancer. I think I'm manifesting something that's not great. Because I think a couple of days ago I was just thinking, the allergies weren't that bad this spring. And now I'm feeling a little something. I always fucking do this. Anyways, the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Wands, kind of like giving me a sense of not my cup of tea. You know, like whatever is going on in a particular situation, I feel like you're engaging with it to some extent. But then there's that section in which, nope. You know? Okay. In the recent past, the Six of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Five of Wands. Things were going great in a situation, and then things became quite conflicting, and they stayed conflicting. Like, there's no resolution to that. Over time, things got very, very conflicting here. Even though it was going fine. Okay, in the current situation, the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups. I feel like there's at least talks about improving the conflict that came out of whatever. There's a soul connection at play. There's definitely almost a sense of negotiation here, almost a sense of, let's see, can we figure things out here? Can we kind of find a middle ground? Can we find a resolution to whatever the fuck conflict came through here? You know? In the immediate future, the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, the Three of Wands. This looks a lot like an ultimatum. It looks a little bit like that. Like, hey, you know, we're going to do this. We're going to give it 3 months, see if it works. And then if not, we're good to go. So, okay. Let's clarify. Let's do the Seven of Wands. I saw a little bunny in the backyard there today. It was chewing on a leaf. It was so cute. It was so little. Oh my goodness. Anyways, for the Seven of Wands, you get the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe I do see a plan. At least being proposed. Like, okay, let's try this. You know, and while you're showing up as if you're agreeing with it, there's something about it you don't agree with. There's something about it that you're showing up quite like that part of the plan. No, I'm not gonna be okay with that. But I still feel like you're kind of going with it. Like, okay, let's try. You know, let's do the Six of Pentacles in the recent past, the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands. Man, things were going great here. You know, you were in it to win it. You were in there. You were like, if I would have come to you at that moment in time and told you, hey, leave this situation, is no good for you, even though it was good at that time, you would have been like, you know, fought me with everything you had. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, everything's fucking amazing here. What the, get out of here, you know? But it was good. And then over time, something really, really deteriorated big time. For the Temperance card, you get the Seven of Wands, the Devil, the Five of Wands. As much as you avoided this energy, it's like, man, it grew on you. And it's a pretty unhealthy situation, an unhealthy energy, and it's that of conflict, so it almost looks like you're fighting all the time from every little thing possible to the biggest thing possible, you know. So it's like everything that shows up here is up for grabs. Okay, let's make it a point to argue, you know. And again, this seems to have piled up over time. Like, it didn't just show up one night. Everything was great, and then somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed one morning and they started a fight, and then you continued fighting from that day on. No, it was gradual. And I think it stayed there under that energy of conflict for who knows how long. For the Five of Wands, you get the Ten of Swords, the Hangman, the King of Wands. And then it always leads to, you know what, I don't need this in my life. Goodbye. I don't fucking, no, leave me alone. Don't even look at me right now. And, you know, it was never really concluded, even though it always ended, the arguments potentially always ended in, oh yeah, I'm done here. Never want to see your face again. You know. And then the next day it's like, okay. Let's chill. Let's calm down. Everybody calm down here. And then it still results into an argument. I don't know what the fuck. For the Hermit in the current situation, you get the Strength card, the World card, the Page of Cups. You just want to be done with that energy. You know? Because if you take that energy of conflict and put it to the side of this, I think things might actually turn up quite alright. And you just want to be done with that. Like, I don't see you at any point giving me a sense of, I want to be done with the person. Not right now. Right now it's not about, oh yeah, they suck, I don't want to see them ever again. No, the energy sucks that you've created between the two of you. That's what you want to lay to rest. You know? So that's why I feel like there's a sense of almost negotiation between you and the other person. Like, hey, can we do something about that? Like, can we work on it? Is there any way that we can find something to work? For the Eight of Wands, you get the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. And from the talks that I'm seeing here, there seems to be something that you can try. Maybe this, you know, solution you're coming to. Even though part of it you're not agreeing with 100%. You're like, okay, I'll do 90% of what's proposed here, but the 10%, ew, I don't want to, no. Let's do the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, again, I'm seeing both energies kind of sitting at the same table, putting everything out there on the table, and kind of sorting through all of that and finding something that both energies can work with. One of the energies, and I feel like it's you, but it doesn't have to be you, is looking like they're 100% okay with the common denominator there, but they're not. They're lacking, 10%. 10%, they're like, oh, I think this is a bad idea. And it's little. It's unnoticeable. So that's why they're showing up as 100% committed, just like the other energy. So at this point in time, both energies seem that they're committed to trying something here. Just the one lacks 10% there. That's given to a sense of, I don't think this is the best idea in the world. Let's do the Ace of Wands in the immediate future. You get the Justice card, the Sun, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, whatever is being thrown out there as an attempt to potentially work on whatever happened there, at least on your end, you're giving the best energies in the world. You're like, here I am with happiness, with an open heart, with intention, with passion, with fun. Like, you're bringing in quite the nice package with quite the nice bow on it. Pretty cool energies. But why the fuck do I feel like this is an ultimatum? This is like, yeah, I'm bringing it, and then I'll give it like 3 months. Let's do the King of Swords in the immediate future. You get the High Priestess, the Temperance card, the Nine of Pentacles. You're killing me here. You water signs have depleted me. See, this, I come into a round of readings like these for you guys, and then I'm reminded why the fuck you're last on my list. You drain the shit out of me. And in all honesty, I see similar energies in other readings, just the intensity that you guys are bringing in. It's like, I gotta go. I don't have enough fire for this shit. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I'm giving it my best shot. And then you're showing up with like your intuition kind of telling you, you're on your own here. You know, like, yeah, you're doing this with whoever, but like, you know, at the end of the road, you're going to be on your own. You're good. You're good. Whichever way this goes, you're good, but you're on your own. So almost not giving this a shot at all, while saying I'm giving it a last shot, or, you know, it's on a trial basis. Okay. Let me see the Three of Wands. Where the fuck did Cosmo go? Oh, I see her, that little water sign. Where are you going, baby girl? For the Three of Wands, in the immediate future, you get the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're on a trial basis. So, okay. So you're giving this a shot to see if it's going to work out with whatever it is you're trying here, with whoever, even though internally you're kind of like, I'll be okay and on my own once I'm done here. And then some time passes. I'm assuming the time that's in the trial. And then the energy of, well, okay, the trial is done. Now move on. You know, on to the next steps. And you're like, no. What do you mean, no? You're killing me. What do you mean? The trial is expired. You're done. You're good to go, right? Yeah, right. So then you go. Those are the energies that are showing up here, available for you. And you're like, yeah, no, I feel them. But no, I'm not going anywhere. Then what are you going to do? I don't know. I'm not going right away. Are you coming up with another trial? Are you, what? Maybe it passed, the trial, you know, whatever. So you're leaving this whole thing up in the air here by saying no to the available energies. Yeah, okay. See you in the next episode, I guess. What the fuck can I do? You guys, that's why I love / hate you guys. I have that kind of a relationship with water signs. Because it is challenging, but it's also making me want to sleep for 2 days straight. Sometimes. Not all the time. You don't do this all the time, but you have those weeks in which it's like, ugh, I gotta go. I gotta go sleep. From the universe for you, as a final advice, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Star. Yeah, this is you giving it your best shot. Whatever this is, you're like, yeah, no, we established that we're gonna do something here where we are, and I am, and I'm gonna show up with the best version of myself, and, you know, again, one last trial or something. But you are showing up for it. You are, even though, again, 10% or even less than 10%, I think there's something, you found something in there that you didn't like about the plan, but you're still gonna go with it. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.